What's it like to be back?
It's good. It's great to be back here in our environment, our kind of surroundings here. Great to get things going there in Nashville and get through a good camp there and get to get to see everyone, get to know all the new guys and be around everyone again. And now it's fun to be back here and it feels like the season's getting even closer now that we're back here in Milwaukee and got our first day under the belt here. So great to get here, great to get the first one under the belt, and excited to be back.
Obviously, everybody's fighting to make the team in Nashville, but as the 1B of everything, the getting to know everybody part?
Yeah, definitely. It's such a great group. The organization is just does such a good job top to bottom here. So it's always fun to get back in Nashville and be around that environment and be around all the guys there and, just get some really good skates and games under your belt and kind of, like you said, try and make the team. And if not, get yourself ready to go to set yourself up for a good year down here.
I'm just curious what the environment is there. Last year you guys played into June. They had the big free agent offseason with big names coming in. You guys obviously would love to continue what you built on the last couple of seasons. What this organization maybe at a high point since you've been here?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of excitement on both levels here. With that said, there's also a lot of just determination around all the guys at camp. You can only do so much in summer and win the summer as much as you can. It's all about what you do on the ice when the season comes rolling around. So I think guys are excited on both sides here to get going and. It's a good summer for everyone, and now it's time to get back to work here and have a good year.
How good was the summer? Like I mentioned, and everybody knows, last 2 years you've played into June. It doesn't leave you a heck of a lot of time, recuperation time, or get back on the ice, all of that stuff. So how have you managed the last couple of years?
Yeah, it's a good problem to have. It's obviously you want to be playing as late as possible. You want to be playing into June. It means you had a pretty good year. So you just take a little bit of time. Get away from it, turn the brain off for a bit, let the bumps and bruises heal.
Do they?
A little bit. Maybe not as much as I used to now that I'm getting on the other side of 30, maybe even closer to mid-30 here. So, I feel, that's kind of what summer's for. You let everything heal up, take a little mental reset, then you get back into it. You get back on the ice, back in the gym, and kind of hit that pretty hard and get things ready to go and ramp it up to get to where we're at now.
So when you get to Milwaukee, you get the first couple of days on the ice. What is that like, and what do you try to get out of the first couple of days?
I think you just try to continue to grow. Obviously, that's kind of what training camp is for. Is to kind of get the rust out of your game. Get the reps back in your game, and whether that's through practice or preseason games or what have you. You can't really replicate the physicality and the quickness of a hockey game in your summer skates. So. It's good to get those touches in camp and get the pace back into your game and the competitiveness and all that back into your game. So. You just try to build that throughout camp, so when day one of the regular season comes here, you're ready to go.
Is this maybe I shouldn't say a heavier load but when you wear the C, is the first couple of days with all the new guys, because I don't know how much Carl and Greg and Matt run practice down in Nashville, but maybe for these guys it's a new voice giving them instructions, it's a new place with expectations and all of that stuff. Do they lean a little more on you for this?
Yeah, I think just maybe the guys that have been here in general. Obviously, I've been here for a few years now, so I kind of maybe know how it works around Milwaukee or, around the rink and around the city a little bit more than a guy who's his first weekend in town or first year in the organization. So anything I can do on that side of things to help guys out, I'm certainly, try to do my best and be available for them. But we got a great group here. I've said it all along. It's not just, the guys with letters or the guys who have been here. It's everyone in that group, and that's what's made, since I've been here, the year is so enjoyable is how fun it is to come to the rink and how close the guys are, as friends and as teammates. We're hanging out all the time away from the rink and going to lunches, going to dinners. So it's a very accepting group and guys, who are new or join halfway through or whatever, usually it doesn't take long for them to fit in and kind of feel a part of it. So it's a credit to everyone we have in that room, and it's a credit to the staff that's in the room that kind of set the culture here.
Well, to follow that up, is it even more imperative now to go to those dinners and all of that stuff first week in town?
Yeah, I think.
Or do you let everybody kind of feel it out yourself, and then we'll figure it out after that?
No, I think it's good just to kind of everyone together. Like we were all at the hotel together in Nashville too, so we see a lot of each other there. A lot of guys are at the hotel here together. We'll see a lot of each other here away from the rink. We're at the rink for a long time here together. So we go on the road right away to Kansas City here in a couple of days. So we'll get together. We'll be together for 3-4 days in a row there. So a lot of good opportunities just to kind of get to know everyone and guys who've been around each other to get to kind of pick back up where we left off. So it's always really fun at the beginning of the year to kind of just get back into the swing of things and get that normalcy back.